Good evening, Kenton community. My name is Sabatino Samato. I am your superintendent, and this is your weekly connection update. Folks, I'm going to cut right to the chase. This is a short connection, but I want to get right to it. Everyone wants to know where we are with guidance on reopening, and unfortunately, we're still a little bit in limbo, and let me explain. So, you know that all summer we are waiting for guidance from New York State Department of Health and the governor's office. Well, last week we found out, I shared that with you in a letter last week, that we were not receiving that guidance. But it did leave the decision, what we did here, to local departments of health and school districts. Now, with that, I really have to commend the Erie County Department of Health. They've been working with superintendents to get some input. They've told us we're going to provide some next steps as far as where they're going as a Department of Health. And that's what we're waiting on right now. Now, some things that we know. We know we are opening full-time 5 days September 1st. We know that. What we don't know right now what's going to happen with masks. And I know that that is the hot topic. Folks, I just want to reiterate with everybody and have everybody prepared. Some other things that we do know. We do know that the New York State Education Department came out. They said that they will be providing some best practice, but that districts should be relying on the CDC recommendations as well as the American Academy of Pediatrics recommendations. Now, folks, we do know as the summer has progressed that guidance has changed with masks, especially from the CDC. The CDC recently, full disclosure, their recommendation is that everyone, no matter vaccination status, is masked in schools. We know that that's out there. So I'm sure that this is going to be a piece that is taken into consideration. We also know that over the summer that guidance changed. You know that in our summer school program, we didn't require masking, but we highly encouraged, we recommended masking. But now we also know over the summer that some things have changed. You've heard on the news the same way that I've heard on the news. We're typically, most of us aren't medical professionals. I'm not a medical professional, but I've heard how the Delta variant has increased and cases have increased in kids and those that aren't vaccinated. So this is why it's important that we're waiting for Erie County. Patiently waiting. I have to really encourage everyone to be patient. Erie County is doing the best job that they can right now and looking at all the information. And be patient with us as a district. As we hear more information, we will share more information. We see how things have changed rapidly over the summer. We know what some of the recommendations are from the CDC and the American Academy for Pediatrics. And we're just not sure quite yet what Erie County will share with us, and then therefore what we'll share with our communities. But like I said, we know that we're going to be back. We want phys ed to be as normal as possible. We want music classes to be as normal as possible. We want our school day to be as normal as possible. We know that we're going to be here 5 days a week. Please be patient. And folks, the brutal reality, let's address the elephant in the room. No matter what decision that I finally make and I tell our community, if I tell you that we're all going to have to be masked for the school year, trust me, I'll have a whole bunch of people that will be arguing the point of why we shouldn't be masked. And if I say that it's highly recommended, but it's not required that we wear masks, I'll have a whole bunch of people that are saying why we need to be masked and it must be mandatory. So this is not going to be easy no matter what. And I just want everyone to realize and to be patient with each other. Show patience, show respect for each other, listen to points of view. That's what we've been trying to do here in Kenton. And we're going to be patient to wait to see what we hear from Erie County. Now, I can announce this today as well. We are going to have a parent community session like we've had in the past. This session will happen on Tuesday, August 24th. We will have this session at Kenmore West High School on August 24th from 5 to 6 p.m. Now, here's the beautiful thing. We're going to do it like we've done in the past, where we do a live stream and people can watch it right on YouTube Live and type their questions in. But we're also going to open it up so that people can attend live there in session. The difference, if you attend live, you will still enter your questions electronically. We'll have that figured out by that evening, and I will be addressing people live. You'll also get a chance to see behind the scenes. We'll have our whole leadership team there answering questions, and what will come of that, besides the fact that you'll have one succinct document that talks about some specific things like lunchtime, masking, phys ed, procedures in school. But you'll also come out of that, we'll have a question answer document from all the questions that are asked that we'll post onto our website. So folks, I know that it feels, and you're sure right, that we don't have all the answers yet. Remain patient, remain respectful of each other, because together we will get through this. And I promise you, before that community session, we will have at least one more video. I hope that we get more information rather soon. I know Erie County is working hard at that, and as soon as it comes out, I promise you I'll continue working with other local superintendents. We're going to make the best decisions that we can. Everybody's community is a little bit unique and a little bit different, but you'll notice that we'll all come out with information in the most part together on how we're moving forward with our communities. So please remain patient, please remain respectful, please remain positive, because together we are Kenton proud, we will remain Kenton strong, and we will move Kenton forward. September 1st, we are back full session. Just some more details yet to come. Please hang in there.